Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Banggood review. This review has nothing at all to do with tools or engineering. It's all about a heater. A heater that uses diesel to produce hot air. The sort of heater you have in a mobile home or a caravan or a utility vehicle. I'm going to put one in my garage because it's really cold this time of the year. Before I start, as usual, I want to make one or two things perfectly clear. The first thing is Banggood don't make these. Banggood import them from China. The second thing is Banggood have sent me this completely free of charge. It's mine to do whatever I want, keep, sell, give away. It's completely free. The other thing is I'll be putting a link at the beginning of the video to these heaters. If you click on the link and you buy one, I do get a small commission from Banggood. I'll not be able to retire on it, but it's going to help us make better videos and basically help us run my shop. Right, so that's enough of the talking. I think what I'll do is I'll open the box, have a look, see exactly what's in there. We'll couple it up together and we see if we can get it working. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. I want to start off by the ceremonial unboxing of the heater. The future of drone technology and intelligence. Oh well. Right, first thing, operating instructions in Chinglish. Straight hose clip there. Right, that's obviously a fuel tank. Something inside it. That must be a fuel outlet. Right, fuel tank. Mounting plate. This is obviously the fitting kit. Stainless exhaust pipe. Plastic fuel line. The wiring harness. Bag of fittings, there's a fuel pump in there. Big hose clips, lots of little hose clips, nuts and bolts. Some duct work. More duct work. Right. So go through that in turn as we can't actually assemble it. Right, this goes for the actual heater itself. A little control screen there. Alright, that's the fuel pump. So what I thought was a fuel pump must have been a filter. That's quite a nice looking little pump. Well, it doesn't appear to be damaged, that's a good start. To be fair, I'll have a quick look inside it. It appears that just lifts off. Quite a substantial looking affair when you think of how much it actually costs. And I was watching on, I heard on one or two of the forums you want to make sure the fan doesn't catch. That's obviously not catching. And basically it burns diesel inside there, and the air blows round it and you get warm out of there. Cool air in there, hot air out there. One of these will be an exhaust. That's a fuel line in, and one of them is an actual air in, combustion air in. Quite heavy, I'm quite impressed. I've actually had this unit running for the last fortnight in my shop. I'll go through all the various connections, show you where things go, and then we'll actually fire the unit up. Now this unit's designed to be installed in a vehicle or a caravan. I'm going to make a mountain for it. I'm just going to put it on the bench in my workshop. So basically what you've got is a fresh air in, the diesel in, and that's the exhaust out. Stainless steel flexible pipe. It comes with a mounting plate that simply screws on there with 4 nuts, and the pipes connect dead straight forward. It comes with a 10 litre fuel tank. You need to drill a hole in the bottom and fasten the little adapter in. The way I wired mine, I go from the fuel tank into the fuel pump, then there's a little inline filter. From the filter it just goes into the bottom of the unit. Because it's designed for automotive applications, there's lots and lots of wire. You've got big long lengths of wire, so you can wire it in your caravan or your motorhome. There's a digital control unit. All the plugs are different, so you can't plug it together the wrong way. You can't go wrong assembling it. It's got a fuse on the live side of the battery feed. It uses 12 volt DC. There's a filter on the inlet side, just a foam filter on there just to stop it sucking any shite in. This is where the hot air comes out. It's just a duct, like heater duct pipe of a car, and that's the air inlet there. It's got a small filter on, so it's cold air in there, hot air out there, and believe me, it does put hot air out. For a power supply, I'm just using a 12 volt car battery. I will probably buy a power supply that's cheap enough and run it on an independent supply. But you don't need a good battery, you need a good 12 volts. A lot of the problems people have been having is low battery voltage. You need a good battery. Initially when I first come to fire this up, I had problems with the pump. The pump was ticking, but it wasn't putting any fuel through. So what I did, I put a small syringe on there, and I forced some diesel, or in fact in this case some kerosene through it, and once the pump was primed, it pumped no problem, and it's been no bother ever since. I ordered another length of exhaust pipe, and I've joined the two together here, and I've got the exhaust going outside the building underneath the door. It's important the exhaust outside. One other safety feature is I brought a carbon monoxide detector in. I've got one in the shop anyway. It's important you have one of these. This is the little control panel, the little digital display that comes with the heater. I'm not going to go through what all the buttons and various things do, various menus do. What I will do, I'll put a link to a Facebook page where a lad spent a lot of time doing a video explaining exactly how this works. But what I will do, I'll show you how to turn the heater on and off. Banggood have also supplied me with a couple of little digital thermometers so I can show temperatures as it's warming up. As you can see, the temperature in here is 6 degrees, 6.5 degrees. It's not very warm. Try the other one. 6.3. So they're both giving about the same reading. These aren't a lot of money, they're quite a useful little tool as well. Right, so we've got it hooked onto a fuel supply, the exhaust going outside. We've got a good 12-volt battery on it. It's all been bled because it's being used. We're going to start the heater up now. So you press the start button, keep it held, and it says on. So that's it, it's going to start running. You can see the little fan symbols going round and round. And the little red symbol there, that's a heater plug. That's what ignites the diesel. I'll let it run through its cycle. You'll hear the fan start to run in a minute or two. Fan's running there. Right, there's a ticking noise just started. That's the fuel pump running, and the little symbol there shows the fuel pump. I normally have the fuel pump insulated off the bench on a bit of foam. Right, it's starting to burn fuel now because the exhaust is starting to get warm. I can feel the exhaust heating up. And the fan's starting to run faster and faster. You can see the little display. It's been 2 minutes now. The fan's getting faster and faster. And there's no smell at all the smell's going outside through the exhaust. Of course, with the exhaust being outside, there's no problems with condensation. Pump's getting faster. There's a series of green bars along the bottom. First one's on, that means it's actually running now, putting warm air out. Heater plug's still on. At the minute it's drawn about 8 to 9 amps from the battery. Once the heater plug goes out, it draws an amp, because all you're running then is the fan. Right, so on the display you can see the little glow plug light's gone out. We've now got 4 bars of heat on. 45, still climbing, 46. Been running for 4 minutes now, still climbing. And it's putting a decent flow of air out. Already the temperature's starting to come up in here. So you should be able to see temperature difference. Coming in air at 12 degrees, it's putting the air out at 46, 47. So that's lifting that 30 odd degrees. It has got a thermostat in, you can set to whatever temperature you want. And it will maintain that temperature. Right, so it's up to full working temperature now. Putting lovely toasty air out at about 55, 56 degrees centigrade. To turn it off, you simply press that on off button, like that. It says off. You can get it wind down. It cuts the fuel off first. The fan keeps on going to make sure the unit's nice and cool. You can't just pull the battery lid off, it'll overheat and spoil the unit. It's got to be allowed its run down. It takes about a minute to stop, so we'll let that run down. The fan's slowing down. I'm still putting a little bit of diesel in. See, the heat bars will start to go off as it cools down. The 2.0, that's a time. You can set the time up, it's obviously it's got a little clock there that's showing you the time. It's quite amazing what the little control panel will do. Fan speeding up again there just to keep it cool. Doesn't take long to cool it down. Right, I've had this heater running in my workshop for the last fortnight. It's actually running now. It's been doing probably 2 or 3 hours a night. It gets up to temperature and the fan slows down a little bit and it keeps the workshop at a nice temperature. Fuel consumption is between 0.3 and 0.5 litre per hour. I'm running on kerosene, it'll run on diesel or red diesel. Would I buy one of these for my workshop? Absolutely. I don't like being cool, and it's excellent. It's pumping lovely warm air out. I really do like it. In the description box of the video I'll put a link where you can go and buy one of these. Don't forget, if you click the link and buy one, I do get a small commission, small percentage, which helps me run the shop and helps us make better videos. I'm also going to put a link to a Facebook page which is all about these heaters. There's a lot of lads there, a lot of information in the files section. You need to join, but if you join, go into the files section and there's loads of information all about setting up your control panel, fault finding. Well worth joining. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.